Let's bring them on, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey everybody. Okay, welcome back. So this is going to be the first part of the paint production process. So we're going to wash it, clean her up, and then you're just going to follow along with me on the paint production process. See how it is from beginning to end. So let's clean her up. There was a bubble there.
So I've been putting this off for too long, and I need to start some of this paint correction on Kim's car. Now, I'm not going to use anything too aggressive right now, and I'm going to show you what my go-to product is for just a one-step cut and polish. Now, honestly, just like a one-step cut and polish is Ultimate Compound. Now, we've already washed the car yesterday. We clay barred it already. I didn't get any of that on video. But normally what you would want to do before you polish or cut, you would want to clay bar it and then come through with your compound. Now, I'm far from a professional, so this is just what I like to do. And if you have techniques, or if you have any products, that's kind of like a one-step product, because normally I have like the Meguiar's, like the 205 and I believe the 105, with, if I really want to do some heavy cutting and polishing. And I've even switched over to the Sonex Max Cut. Like I used that on this paint job after I sprayed it and wet sanded it. I think I took this down to like a 3000 grit wet sand. And it's still a learning process for me. So, you know, I'm not a experienced detailer, but I think my results are pretty decent. So we're going to just use the Meguiar's. I have, and I also have a Meguiar's maroon pad that I like to use also. I think both of those are good enough to cut this paint. So we'll start with a small section and go from there. So this is the Rube's pad. This is my Harbor Freight polisher. And actually I've had the, I think it was the Chicago Harbor Freight polisher, which was nice. This one is a long throw, and I've only used it a couple of times, but I can say this thing has a lot of vibration come from it, and it will give you a little fatigue. So it's the only thing I don't like about this. Maybe one day I'll step up and get a Rube's polisher, but for what I do, this is great. This is actually a nice pad. You know, as far as cleaning them, I know everybody has their own technique. I might not be cleaning it the right way, but I just throw it in the washer, you know, and I clean mine that way. So let's get started on this. All right, let's see. There's a difference. Swirl marks. Now this orange peel is, you know, factory. But the thing which you don't see much of now is those swirl marks. Let's see. See that. So really up in here, I need to get my smaller pad for that section. But I think you can kind of see the difference. On my spot. Takes it right there. And this is the spot that I did not do. So you can see the difference. Alright, so we're going to keep going on this. I'll probably get a time lapse going. I'm not going to finish all this today because we're getting ready to go to one of my favorite car shows or cruise nights. But I want to get a little bit of this done. I'll try to get this hood down and put a wax on it. I'll show you the product that I use once I get to that point. All right, the hood is done. So I think it came out pretty good with the ultimate compound. A lot better than before. So what you didn't see on tape, I had this little groove up in here. It's kind of being stubborn with that ultimate compound, so I had to go with the 3M to get it. Oh, gimbal's going crazy. There we go. I had to hit this with the 3M, and it cut that part that I wanted out, knocked it right out, went back over it with the ultimate compound. So now I'm going to get this this wax, and I'm going to do this front area. I'm running out of time, so it's probably the last thing I do for paint correction on this car today. Like I said, we're going to the Lansing Cruise Night, so make sure you check out that video when that gets posted. All right, up next is my wax, Colonite. This stuff is comes in a paste, but you heat it up, make it more of a liquid form. You can, I guess you can use it as a paste if you really wanted to, but just applies much easier as a liquid. So just warm it up in some water, and applying it is, like I said, it's real easy in a liquid form. So I like to use a black foam pad for this. Hardly any RPM on the orbiter. It's just real light, maybe a 1 or a 2 setting, and just spray it on. And what I like about this, it comes off real easy also.
Rice on the track. Rice on the track.